welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am getting on. Thank you for asking. It's been a long 10 days, but we are getting on as a family. As you know, we had a passing in our family, a very sudden one, and we scrambled to get things organized and done as best we can. But I'm back in Atlanta now, so let's get cracking. I am going to talk about four things here. I have my little notes right here. One, two, three, yes. Four supplements or things that you need if you are either on a keto diet, a calorie reduced diet, or any diet that takes basically a lot of carbs out of your system. Okay, now it doesn't necessarily have to be keto, but it could be something like low carb, high fat. It could be something like, Atkins, or just low carb, or, any one of these different diets. That's just some of the stuff that I can think of offhand. So there are four supplements I want to discuss and that are very, very important if you are losing a lot of weight, and I'm talking substantial amounts of weight. A lot of people get into a danger zone where they go gung-ho about it, they start losing a lot of weight, and they kind of forget the fundamentals, and you have to kind of remind them as the process is going, hey, you got to keep up with this, this, and this, or else you're going to start running into some sort of health issues. So let me go ahead. This is going to be a very short video, and I just want to make mention of this. And again, I've got my little cheat notes. The first thing that I think is really, really important when you're losing weight or aging, we're all aging, but definitely if you are losing weight, is collagen. So whether you take collagen supplements, whether you are doing keto and doing bone broth, whether you're taking powder and putting it in your drink, however you can get collagen into your system abundantly, go ahead and try to do that as much as you can. Be very aware of that. Collagen is a building structure for your muscles, for elasticity inside of your for your skin, for hydration, keeping things going. And a lot of people, they lose a lot of tone in their skin. Their skin starts to get loose and saggy. They'll start to develop kind of wrinkles around their face, or it'll start to kind of what I call like the cave-in look, where you're losing a lot of weight and your face just falls like a souffle, like that. And part of the reason, of course, is one reason is dehydration, and the other reason is collagen. Collagen is the building block of your skin and your cells, to keep it supple, to keep it taut, to keep it youthful. Younger people have a lot more collagen, than older people. Older people need to supplement their collagen and get it into their bodies so that it can, it can work in your body and keep your skin radiant, soft, supple, healthy looking. So number one that I have is collagen. Okay, number two is biotin, kind of around that same area. It will help your nails, it will help your hair. So anything hair, eyebrows, eyelashes, your hair being voluminous, how do you say that, voluminous, thick, shiny, nail growth, things like that. Biotin is meant for that. Now, when you're dieting, because you are not eating some of the foods that you are used to eating, you might not get enough biotin in your system, especially if you're on a keto diet and you tend not to eat a lot of fruits. Biotin is in like apples and let's see what else, green leafy vegetables, all of that, but also in fruits. So if you're not eating a lot of that, your biotin might start to go down. And also on the keto diet or any diet, if you're losing a lot of weight very quickly, that stress of losing weight, there's this subconscious stress that your body goes into survival mode because you're cutting calories, you might be exercising a lot more. It's under a lot of stress. You might notice your hair thinning, you might notice your hair falling out more than usual. You might notice your nails breaking more than usual, your nails being brittle. These kind of things might be happening, and by supplementing with biotin and getting more biotin in you, you could kind of circumvent some of that. Now, it's not going to alleviate everything. Your body has to readjust itself, and you have to give your body time to readjust, and then you know, get used to this the stress that it's going through, and come back and start to function normal way. And you know, that takes about 2 to 3 months, especially if you're on a really drastic diet and you're starting to push yourself to lose a lot of weight. Your body's going to go, whoa, what the heck is happening here? You know, I'm going to shut down, and I'm in survival mode now. I think I'm starving, and I'm going to give the nutrients, whatever nutrients there are coming in. I'm going to make sure my vital organs are, you know, getting all the supplementation and nutrients. I'm going to put aside hair. I'm going to put aside nails. These are not that important for my survival. This is what your body is saying. So in order to get it back as quickly as possible, you know, go ahead and have your collagen, your biotin, all of these supplements, and, you know, get back into the swing of things. Okay, number 3 is potassium. Potassium is very, very important on the keto diet. Electrolytes are very important to keep normal on a keto diet. So any drinks that you have that are loaded with potassium, supplementation you can take. You usually don't eat a lot of bananas on the keto diet because of the carbs. There is a ton of potassium in avocados, so go ahead and up your avocados. You can do that. There's potassium in a lot of other vegetables that you take, but just make sure you have enough potassium, because you will cramp up. Your legs might start to cramp, your arms, you know, things of that nature. You might start getting weaker if you don't have enough potassium. And again, it's very, very important to keep that, you know, as high as possible while you're doing these drastic diets. Again, your body's going to go, I need the potassium for the heart. I need the potassium for all the organs. I'm not going to give it to the legs. I'm not going to give it to wherever. And that's why a lot of people go through a lot of cramping and leg cramps, especially at night. Yeah, and those are the worst things that can ever happen. I've had a few of them, and believe me, it is horrendous, horrendous. It's like someone taking your leg or your arm and just twisting it and not letting go. It's absolutely horrendous. And you know, the truth is, if you're, you know, swimming or anything, people have died because they have gotten leg cramps while they were swimming, and they drown because they can't paddle, they can't do anything, and they panic and they drown. So it's, you know, it's very, very important that you get that in your system. And the last thing is zinc. Now, zinc is something you can, again, green leafy vegetables, other sources of zinc. You can go ahead and, you know, look that up, or I'll put it on the side here, some of the sources of zinc. Don't know it off the top of my head. But zinc is amazing for your immune system. And if you are losing a lot of weight, if your body's going through a lot of stress from losing weight, you do need zinc to boost your immune system, to make sure that your cells are doing what they're supposed to do. Make sure your white blood count is not, you know, going crazy. And yeah, zinc is absolutely 100% a needed mineral in your body, especially during hard times of dieting. Okay, so those are the 4 that I have. I didn't want to stay on too long. I just wanted to throw this out there for you guys, because I know a lot of people get information from the internet, and what should I eat, what shouldn't I eat, you know, how should I go about losing weight. And there's a lot of information out there, and then there's a lot of kind of like weird information out there. Take it with a grain of salt. But I wanted to put together like really a hit list of 4 things that you have to keep in the back of your mind as you're going through your diet and as you're going through drastic weight loss. And again, it's nothing to worry about. You know, if you're losing some hair, or your hair is thinning, if your nails are breaking, it's not a big deal. Your body will self-regulate and self-adjust back to it. But again, just know that, you know, you're going to have to make these changes, and make sure that you have these supplementations on hand. Okay, that's all I wanted to tell you. Thank you so much again for joining me. Give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to hit that bell button down there to be notified of all of my videos that are coming up. By the time this video comes up, I think I'll be running the giveaway. So be sure to hop over to the giveaway video. I'm giving 3 beautiful things away as far as jewelry. There's 3 wonderful prizes that will be given away, and they all have to do with jewelry. So go ahead and hop on over to that video. Make sure you're a subscriber, and make sure that you leave a comment in that video so that you are eligible for the giveaway, which will be probably you know, sometime in April. I'll go ahead and post something on my community posts for the actual date, so you guys have enough time. It'll be at least, you know, 3-4 weeks, so it'll give you plenty of time to go ahead and comment there and be eligible for the giveaway. Okay, I love you guys very much. Thank you so much again for dropping by and supporting me and being my friend, a genuine friend that comes on by, and you know, we hang out together. That's what friends do. Have a blessed weekend and week ahead. Oh, I have my blessed t-shirt on today, as a matter of fact, if you can see it. Yay. So I just felt like wearing that today because I have a blessed family, and I'm so grateful for things that have happened, and true friends, absolutely true friends around me. So I am very blessed, and I wanted to wear the t-shirt just to remind myself of that. So I love you all. Keep well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.